Hey everybody, Randy Reviews It here. So today we're going to be talking about me completing the Langdon 92-day challenge, what that took, what I learned from it, and we're going to show the footage of me completing it so that I can submit it to Langdon and maybe get a patch out of the deal. Because the patch is cool. I like them. I put them on that little wall back there. But let's first define what the challenge was. It was a target distance of 10 yards. You have to do it in 9.2 seconds. What it is you have two mags, each loaded with 5 rounds. You start with the gun at low ready, decocked. You shoot your 5 rounds, then you perform a reload off the table, and then you shoot 5 rounds. And like I said, it needs to be done in under 9.2 seconds. Any shots after 9.2 don't count. And then you get these targets. If you haven't seen, it's on Langdon's website. You can get them out there, but basically you're supposed to get a score of 92 or higher as well. So you might not be able to see it, but I got a score of 93 in 8.3 seconds. So what did I learn? A few things. I can go faster than I thought I could, because lately that's what I've been trying to train as I get ready for competition. Hopefully I'm shooting a competition this month, or I should say in October. And I got everything ready to go, so hopefully there's nothing that stops me from doing it. I'm looking forward to it. But with competition, I've been trying to get faster. With trying to get into competition, I've been trying to get faster because at the range, I have like a cadence, pop, 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 and stuff like that. And I don't want to have like the same cadence all the time. I want to be able to speed up, to slow down, to know at certain distances how fast I should go. So one of the things that was going on with my Langdon attempts, because I attempted it a total of 16 times. I'm completely honest with this channel. I completed it once out of 16 attempts. So the first weekend I tried it 4 times. Um, I found that I was going faster. Like I always had at least a second almost of extra time, but I wasn't getting my hits. So there's two things. You can slow down and get your hits, or like Mike Pannone and some of those guys and Matt say, no, just get better. Like, just keep going fast, but try to figure out what you're doing wrong and try to get better with it. So there's a couple things I did change after the first weekend that I was looking at. And I mean, what I saw with people that submitted the videos is I was starting low ready, like basically like gun aimed at the ground, low ready. So then I looked at it, and low ready is just being able to see over the top of your optic. So when I made that change for the following weekend where I completed it, it definitely got me on that first shot quicker, and it allowed me to basically get more time because I was from swinging up a lot further. I was just here and then up, here, up, here, up, that sort of thing. So understanding what low ready actually means, you see it on Achilles Heel Tactical as well when they do like their man card stuff. Like the trick to like a low ready is you just have to be able to see over the optic is the definition. So pulling that optic up to your eye line and letting it rip right away. So that helped me get a little bit faster, and land better hits. The other thing I did was really try to work on the predictive shooting, figuring out where I was going, how I was gripping, when I was doing well, and what that grip felt like, and trying to do that, but just faster with better hits, faster with better hits. And on this one, I mean, I'll be honest, this is my target right here. You can see I got saved by like cutting lines on a few of these. So there's one right here where it's on the line. This one right here is on the line. Otherwise, I wouldn't have passed. I would have barely got 92 if this one was off the line, and I would have definitely failed if this one was off the line. So I got saved by the line cutting on this. But I got a 93 in 8.3 seconds. I haven't been using a shot timer for long, maybe like 2 trips before this. I got a Shooter's Global 2 shot timer, which it's expensive, but so far it's really awesome. Like I could just go into my phone, set the par time, set like the delays, all that stuff. You can record on your phone, record the session. It has all the shots. You'll see it later in this video when I show all my footage. But the Shooters Global 2, training with a timer is definitely where it's at, because in my head I was thinking I was going way too slow. But when you actually get the timer out, you're like, okay, I can slow down a little bit and get these hits if I want. Like the timer makes you feel rushed. Like Pranka says, it's like without that stimuli, like giving you a little bit of it, like I know it's not combat, but it gives you a dump. You're like, and it's like as long as you train that and you get that exposure, it'll get better and better. So training with the shot timer is definitely good. It gives you that stress inoculation a little bit. I know it's not the full thing of being in gunfights and stuff like he has, but you definitely get stressed when you're trying to do a challenge like this and that beep goes off and you're like, okay, let's get after it. So yeah, I saw a lot of people were getting the challenge done, I think, a little bit quicker than or not quicker, but more efficiently. Like it probably only took them 1 or 2 tries, but they look like they're competition shooters. So I think overall, me shooting competition and things like that it will improve. I'll just genuinely improve, and I think you guys should go out there and try to shoot too. The sad news in all of this. So the sad news in all this is I actually, like with the Beretta 92 and doing this challenge, it made me appreciate my PX4 more because I shoot that better than my 92. In all honesty, it's more of a hand fit thing. Even with the palm swell grips on the Beretta 92, it's something about the way that my hand hits the beaver tail on there and the way it sits and how far the trigger is. I may actually send my 92 in to get the new optimized hammer and maybe try the short reach trigger to see if that changes anything up. But I do shoot my PX4 and it's against my current 92 configuration a little bit better. And here's where the ultra bad news happens. So I recently picked up a Glock 45. It's the 19 length slide with the 17 style grip because I need the bigger grip. And I shot that really well with irons. Like, I think I'm going to be doing a video on it. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to spoil everything, but I'm a fan. I haven't shot a Glock in like 6 years. I'm a fan of it, but I'm still more team Beretta bandwagon. I just don't think the Glocks are as bad as people say they are, like why they're going to Walders and CZs and things like that. But we'll have a video about that. So yeah, let's just get into the footage. I'm really happy that I completed this challenge. It got me to improve some skills, to know what I need to work on, and hopefully I get a cool patch out of this. I want to bring you guys this video just to let you know my experience on it, let you know that like it's all right to tell people that you failed challenges, and to just tell people that you need to get better. Just be honest with yourself where you're at, and really diagnose what you need to work on, and you can usually fix it. So really happy I did this challenge. It was, like I said, my first time with like a shot timer, really. My first day doing like a part-time drill. And I know it took me 16 tries, but I completed it, and I'm pretty happy with myself. So without further ado, let's get into the footage.
Ready.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching the video. Leave your comments. Let me know if you did the challenge, how you did, what your times were, what your scores were, anything like that. I hope you get patches coming your way too. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.
That's what you want, sir? Ah! I don't like shooting at people. I don't want to kill anybody. I just like scaring them, so I shoot right over their heads, you know, way all clean over their heads. But as long as there's a big flame coming out of the gun and, you know, you look mean enough, it's usually enough to scare the shit out of somebody.